God's advice today. This message was lovingly prepared to bring peace and guidance to your heart. If it touches you, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. That way, you'll keep receiving uplifting content. Stay with us until the end. We've prepared something special with great care. Discover something life-changing. In the first comment, I left a special prayer and an opportunity that could open doors you never imagined. God said, "My dear child, before anything else, I ask that you stop everything you are doing right now. Yes, at this very moment. I want you to give me your full attention, without rushing, without skipping a single line, without allowing distractions to pull you away from this conversation that I, with care and purpose, have chosen to have with you today. This is not just any text, not just another message among many that cross your path. This is a direct calling to your heart, a sacred summons, a meeting prepared long before you could imagine. There is a movement happening in the heavens concerning you, and what is about to happen in your life will be a turning point, an unexpected breakthrough, a new beginning with the taste of a fulfilled promise. Are you seeking a deep spiritual change in your life and in the lives of those you love? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance in less than a week, while blessings pour over you daily. All of this starts with a simple 1-minute prayer. To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take towards this journey not only benefits you but also supports our channel and the dedicated team that brings this valuable content to you. Don't wait any longer to start this journey of spiritual and material transformation. Click now to learn more and begin your path towards a fuller and more abundant life. Even if your mind tries to understand or anticipate, I tell you, it will be beyond any expectation you've ever had. My plan is greater, higher, and deeper than everything you've asked for in prayer. Today I bring you a word that has never ceased to be true. I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit within you. I will remove from you your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh. Ezekiel chapter 36 verse 26. Yes, my child, I am preparing such a powerful inner transformation that it will change the way you feel, think, and react to life. There is emotional, spiritual, and even physical healing being released. This is the beginning of a new season. Comment, I trust that God is guiding me to peace and victory. My dear child, first of all, I ask you to take a deep breath and give me your full attention now. Don't read these words in a hurry, nor allow anxiety to steal from you what I am about to reveal. I saw the days when you cried in silence, when the world felt too big, and the weight of worries crushed your heart. I saw the nights when you struggled to find peace, asking yourself where I was while everything around you seemed to collapse. But today I want to tell you clearly, I was there all the time, right by your side, even when you couldn't feel me. Every tear that fell from your face was collected by my hands. I was building invisible paths, closing doors that, if opened, would have led you to greater losses. I was keeping people away who could hurt your future and preparing encounters that are yet to come. No, my child, no waiting was in vain. Every second of pain was training to strengthen your heart for the season of victory that is coming. Comment, I trust in God's love, He is my refuge. The time you called delay was, in fact, a time of preparation. I have not forgotten any of your prayers. I heard every word you spoke, even those you whispered with tears. I know that in many moments you thought the heavens were made of bronze and that your prayers hit the ceiling and came back unanswered. But now you will begin to understand that every waiting period had a purpose. If I had given you what you asked for earlier, perhaps you wouldn't have been able to bear the weight of the blessing. As it says in Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1, "To everything there is a season, and a time for every purpose under heaven, and your time is coming. I matured you in tears, strengthened you through endurance, and taught you to trust when everything seemed uncertain." Now, what is about to happen will be so great that you will look back and understand the reason for every silence, every delay, every "no" I gave you. You will understand that my love was always protecting you. Comment: God's timing is perfect. I wait with faith and hope. The transformation I have prepared for you, my child, will not be an ordinary change. It won't be just a small answer, like the ones you've experienced in the past. This time, it will be a life-turning event. A true turning point. One of those answers that come when you're almost giving up. People you never imagined will appear to open doors for you. Doors that have remained closed for years will suddenly open. What seemed like a detour was, in fact, an alternate path I designed to protect you. As it is written in Isaiah chapter 43 verse 19, "See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up, do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland." What seemed like a detour was, in fact, an alternate path I designed to protect you. As it is written in Isaiah chapter 43 verse 19, "See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up, do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland." The unexpected will be the stage for my action. I want you to rise with a new spirit, the spirit of someone who is about to witness a miracle. Be ready emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, because when I act, it will be sudden, and you will need courage to walk in the new directions I will show you. I know how much you've gotten used to merely surviving. For a long time, your life has been just a daily struggle to breathe deeply and endure each challenge. You woke up with a lump in your throat and went to bed with a heavy heart. But I want you to know, I did not create you for a life of mere survival. I formed you with purpose, with destiny, with promises that still stand. The time is coming to break the cycle of stagnation, repetition, and sameness. I will interrupt this pattern of continuous struggle and open a new season over your life, a season of growth, progress, healing, and restoration. Don't try to figure out how everything will happen, just trust in me. I am the one who does immeasurably more than you ask or imagine. I will surprise you, my child. I will show you that my faithfulness goes far beyond your understanding. What I'm telling you now goes beyond vague promises. This is a direct declaration from heaven to you. As you read these words, there is a spiritual movement happening around you. Angels are being sent to the right places. Hearts you don't even know are being touched to show you favor. Doors are being unlocked. Resources are being aligned. Divine connections are being formed behind the scenes of your life. And all of this is happening because the time I have appointed for your change has come. In the coming days, you will begin to notice signs of this transition. Some things may even seem unstable at first, but do not be afraid. It will all be part of a greater plan. Do not resist the movements I will make. Do not cling to what is leaving. What looks like loss is actually space being made for the new things I am bringing. Did you know there's an effective method to attract more financial prosperity? This technique can help transform your deep beliefs and change the way you perceive reality. It's something that deeply impacted my life, and we'd like to invite you to discover this special practice. When we trust that God wants to act in our lives, we gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each of us in unique and wonderful ways. That's why it's important to seek His blessings with faith and confidence, believing that He has a special plan for you. If you want to support our work and the team dedicated to bringing inspiring and transformative content, we invite you to check out our product. The link is available in the first comment so you can discover how this technique can help in your journey as well. Your support helps us continue sharing messages that make a difference. We're deeply grateful for your trust and support. My child, I want you to understand something very important. The contrary winds blowing against you today will be used by me to propel you to the next level. Even the criticisms, the attacks, and the unexpected challenges will become part of the scene for your promotion. My children who walk by faith don't need visible signs to trust. They walk even without seeing because they know my character is faithful. So, even if today everything seems confusing, even if your emotions are shaken, stay strong. Don't give up. Don't turn back. Keep believing, because what I promised is closer than you imagine. The battles you're facing are proof that something great is about to happen. You are much closer to your victory than you realize, and soon you will see the fulfillment of everything I have promised you. Comment, even without seeing, I keep believing. God is faithful to His promises. Remember the times when you thought it was the end, and still, you stood firm. Remember the nights when you cried yourself to sleep, and yet you woke up the next day and kept fighting. That was not by chance. It was my hand sustaining you. It was my spirit renewing you. I saw every tear, every prayer, every silent cry. Now the time of harvest has come. What was planted with tears will be reaped with joy. What seemed lost will be restored in multiplied ways. So keep your heart attentive and your mind alert. Don't let anxiety blind you to the small signs that change has already begun. Keep seeking me, keep listening to me, keep entrusting every detail of your story to me. I am the God of details, the Father who turns sad endings into glorious beginnings. And before you finish reading these words, I want you to know, nothing was wasted. Not the pain, not the losses, not the waiting. Everything is part of a greater construction. A story being written by my hands. And I, who began this good work in you, am faithful to complete it. My dear child, before anything else, I want you to pause for a moment and fully surrender to these words. I know there's a mixture of feelings inside you: hope, anxiety, exhaustion, and an overwhelming desire to understand what's happening around you. But today, I ask you to simply accept. Accept that there are things you won't be able to understand right now, and that's okay. I don't want you to try to decipher every detail or control how the changes will happen. Just trust that the process has already begun. Remember the times you thought everything was still when, behind the scenes of your life, I was adjusting every detail, shaping circumstances, reorganizing everything with divine precision. What I am preparing for you goes far beyond what your eyes can see at this moment. It's not about understanding but about trusting. It's not about having all the answers but about resting in the fact that my plan is good and that every step of your journey is part of something greater. It's important for you to understand that what's coming is something deep and personal, tailor-made for you. Don't compare your process to anyone else's because each of my children has a unique path, with specific challenges and specially prepared answers. I saw every tear that fell silently, every prayer said in exhaustion, every act of faith you made even without immediate results. As my word says in Isaiah chapter 43 verse 19, "See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up, do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland." Everything that seemed dry and lifeless will begin to blossom. Doors that seemed closed will start to open. Answers that seemed distant will begin to draw near. This is the time when my intervention will come in concrete ways, sometimes through small daily changes, other times through more visible and impactful movements. What I want from you is simple: a heart willing to trust and walk even without seeing the end of the road. Don't wait for the perfect moment to start getting organized. Start right now. Arrange your life as someone who knows a special guest is about to arrive. Clean out negative thoughts, make room in your mind and heart for the new that's coming. Don't hold on to old hurts or past disappointments. Let the natural flow of events follow the course I have set. This isn't a symbolic change, it's not something temporary. It's a solid, real transformation based on promises I made to you from the very first moments of your life. As Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." So, my child, even if fear tries to paralyze you or doubt knocks at your heart's door, choose to believe that what comes from me is always for your good. I don't want you to live in anxiety about how everything will happen. I know you like to know the details, that your mind seeks to understand the next steps, but this is a time of surrender and trust. Don't try to draw a map with every curve of this journey. Trust that I am guiding your steps carefully. When the right time comes, each answer will reveal itself clearly. Until then, focus on keeping your peace, cultivating hope, and strengthening your faith. Make room in your daily life for moments of reflection, prayer, and gratitude. The small actions you take today are the bricks of the structure I am building in your life. And when the day of breakthrough arrives, you'll look back and understand that every delay, every silence, and every hardship had a specific purpose, to prepare you for something far greater than you imagined. This process is not a punishment, it's a disguised gift, a preparation so you'll be ready when the new knocks on your door. Comment: "My trust is in God's perfect timing." Child, I want you to understand something very important. Not a single word I say to you today is born out of exaggeration or illusion. Every sentence has been carefully chosen to strengthen you, to remind you that a divinely designed process is unfolding in your life. The decisions you make now, no matter how small they may seem, are opening doors to a future that is more stable and full of hope. Do not allow past disappointments to cloud your vision of what is possible from this moment forward. Every obstacle you have faced was part of the path, each one contributed to the strength you now carry within yourself. I have been working tirelessly behind the scenes, removing barriers, opening ways, and preparing a setting where the change you so long for will happen in a practical and profound way. When doubt knocks at your door, when fear tries to paralyze you, come back to these words. Read them again and remember, your path was prepared with love and care. There is a transformation underway, built upon your perseverance and your silent resilience. There is no need to rush or force what is still being formed. Just remain open, attentive, and willing to let life follow the natural flow I have established for you. I know that the wait sometimes feels long and tiring, but everything has its perfect timing. What I am preparing requires maturation, alignment of circumstances, and the inner growth you are experiencing now. So, while the new has not yet fully arrived, focus on keeping your faith alive. Trust the process. Share these words with those who are also struggling, because when you unite in hope and mutual support, a greater strength is generated. Every act of encouragement you offer, every word of comfort you speak to someone who suffers, all of it contributes to a collective movement of renewal and progress. Remember, the transformation has already begun and is advancing even in moments when you do not notice it. Child, this is my voice speaking to you. I am present in every detail of your life. I watch over you daily with unwavering care, a constant attention that never lessens. I am by your side, inviting you to draw even closer to me, to fully feel this connection that is your right. At this very moment, I am with you, filling every instant of your existence with purpose and renewing energy. In every breath, in every beat of your heart, in every step you take, I am there. It is I who lift your spirit when life becomes heavy. It is I who restore your strength when you feel tired and broken. There has never been, and never will be, a single second when you are not watched over with genuine love. My care for you goes beyond what you can imagine. I know every detail of your story, every thought, every hidden tear, every silent desire you keep within your chest. Do not hesitate to open up to me. Bring me your struggles, your gratitudes, your uncertainties, and your joys. Speak freely. Pour out your heart without fear, because every word you say matters to me. Every tear you cry is precious in my eyes, a living testimony of your authenticity and your surrender. Allow yourself to feel, allow yourself to vent, allow yourself to be real. There is no need to hide anything from me, for I already know everything you carry inside. I want to fill every dark corner of your heart with a calm that dispels fear, with a peace that makes room for true joy. Can you feel my presence now? I am there, like a constant light that softens pain, repairs what was damaged, and brings hope where before there was only despair. This is the promise I make: I will never leave you, I will never abandon you. I want you to share this certainty with someone who might need to hear that divine support is always available. There are people around you who need a word of comfort, a gesture of kindness, a demonstration that they are not alone. You are an extension of my love in the lives of these people. So, offer the best within you, your understanding, your patience, your kindness. You are precious in my eyes, and I keep you safe in a space of protection and understanding. I walk with you in every difficulty, in every hard journey, in every place that seems desolate. When you think you cannot go on, it is my strength that will carry you. When your own reserves of energy seem insufficient, it is I who step in to sustain you. When uncertainty clouds your vision, it is I who guide you back to what is true and solid. My commitment to you is eternal and unchanging. My help will always be enough to meet each one of your needs in every season of life. You do not need to deserve this care. It is already yours, unconditionally. My love does not depend on your perfection. I have been present long before you noticed my existence and will remain by your side forever, regardless of any fault or mistake you make. The care I offer you does not arise from your actions but from the essence of who I am. Allow me to embrace you now, with a love that surrounds every piece of you, with a peace that remains even when everything around seems unstable. When storms arise, see me as your refuge, your safe shelter. When fear tries to take over, remember, I am your fortress. I am here, always by your side, a constant and protective presence that never fades away. Every small step you take, every silent victory, even those that seem invisible to the eyes of the world, I see and celebrate with joy. I cherish every smile that blooms on your face, every courageous decision you make, even if no one notices, and every act of kindness you perform, no matter how small it seems. All of this is precious to me because it reflects the light that resides in your heart. When you laugh, my soul rejoices alongside yours, and when tears fall, I am here to hold your hand and offer comfort. Allow yourself to rest in this presence of mine, in the shelter I provide, where you find all that you need for body and spirit. Here, in the safety of my care, you shall lack nothing. I renew your strength, revive your spirit, and restore your soul so that you may rise whole and ready to face the day. Know that even when answers seem delayed, I work quietly behind the scenes, guiding your steps with a love that never fails. I am the God who turns tears into smiles, pain into strength, and impossibilities into testimonies. So, stand firm. Keep these words in your heart. Every line of this message is a reminder that the best is yet to come. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If it touched your heart, write Amen in the comments and share it with someone who also needs to hear this word. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and a suggestion to strengthen your spiritual journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.